Okay, I'm out here at a project in Bellevue. It's for the Quarter Group, and this is their building out here. This is called the Newport Heights building, and you can see it's this funky shaped building here, and all the parking that goes around the building is what we're doing, striping, and then you'll see there's some blue areas that are marked circles. 3 areas in particular that we need to do some asphalt repairs. Okay, for striping, we've got there's some custom stencils that say David J. Joseph, and there's 4 of them. We will have to ask Quarter Group for that stencil because it's a custom stencil. 14 Land O'Lakes stencils. So you see they're 8-inch stencils that are out here in the front. Then they also go over here. Okay. 8-inch UW medicine stencils. They're yellow. There's 36 of those. Parking stalls, 18 foot long. There's 111. CCG stencils. Those are 8-inch. There's 22. There's 4 synergy stencils. There is 80 feet by 2 feet of yellow painted speed bump, and there's 24 by 1 yellow painted speed bump. 800 feet of red curb. 100 feet of white crosshatch. ADAs, there's 11 total ADAs. 145 feet of 12-inch white crosswalk bars, which are up the street here. As you get, I guess it would be, according to this map, be right on your left. If that will focus, there you go. Okay. What else do we have in here? Let's talk about asphalt. Okay, so in this corner, I've got a 20 by 66 that I marked in with black here in this corner, and that's this corner right here. So if you look at Land O'Lakes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stalls up, we're going to take out this drive aisle, and then from the curb, measure 20 feet over, and then come around the radius, get all of this, and go just past that patch right there, which puts you just past the word fire lane. We're going to take this out, remove it 3 inches, put back 3 inches. Now I'm at the back of the property looking at this patch. It's an 18 by 40. Starts right here at the stalls. So if you're looking at the building here, okay, you come back to this corner, you're going to go just past the crack that goes down the road here. Go just outside of it, cut that out, and do a 18 feet. So 18 feet down, and then 40 feet over, which will go just past this patch. 18 by 40. All right, right there. And then over to the corner there's a 8 by, it's supposed to say an 8 by 12, but my pin ran out there. So we're gonna go right at the middle of that UW stencil where the burgundy car is, the CRV. Right in the middle of the word where it says medicine. We're going to come out 12 feet and 8 feet and capture this alligator cracking there. 8 by 12. Okay, this blue patch right before the speed bump, we've got a 16 by 24. That's right here. So it cuts right through this. It's cross-hatching here, but starting from the curb and at this patch right here. So if you're looking at reference here, I'm trying not to mark up the asphalt yet, but if you go from the cross-hatching and count back 2 stalls and draw a straight line back, you'll come right about at this patch here, right where this seam is right here. And then from the curb, go 16 feet down. From the curb, go 16 feet down, and then measure out 24 feet. So from here, 24 feet, which is equivalent to 1, 2, 3, about 3 stalls. We're going to get all this right here where there's alligator cracking, okay? So 16 by 24 on that. All right, so he doesn't have this area marked, but he should because it's pretty bad. So when you come into the, I guess it would be the west entrance where it says Newport Heights. You come in, you take a right, and over to the right you've got which is, if you're looking at this map, It's right where it says 16 to the left there. There's the entrance. We're gonna go from the seam line right here, go 20 feet out, get this whole drive aisle, and go up 16 feet. So we're gonna go through this stall and into the second ADA stall, and then go straight across and get this. So we're gonna call that actually a 20 by 20 right here. Let's go 20 by 20, so that way if it goes a little bit farther, we'll still get the alligator cracking. But that's a really bad area right now. That's actually the worst out of all the areas that we've looked at. Okay, so 20 by 20 on that. This facility has UW Medicine, Allstate, the Quarter Group is in here, and you got the Honda and Premier Market Communication. So I would say this is probably going to be something that, since they have two entrances, we can block off one side at a time. The UW Medicine entrance, though, that's going to be kind of a challenge. So, you know what? We probably need to bid this for weekend work right now, and then I can revise the bid if we can go during the weekday. I just have a feeling it's going to be tough getting into these two clinics during the weekday. I don't know if there's another entrance. So let's factor it in for weekend work on the patches, and then we can do the striping during the weekday. We just got to start early in the morning and get a lot of these areas striped, like where the ADA stuff is, and along the side here we'll have to coordinate. There was a lot of Honda cars parked on this row of stall striping. Honda must be borrowing those areas, so little coordination there with Chris at Quarter Group. Okay, any other questions, let me know. Thanks.